but something nice to cap off the weekend. Go ahead and turn off your videos, and I'll go ahead and share these slides. There we go. Can everybody see that? Just want to double check.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So, for this jam, just make sure I'm not stepping on somebody's toes. Yeah, as you all know, you've registered for a musical or a non-musical team. You're going to be randomly assigned one of 2 teams each. What you see here is just demo, so don't worry about the names you actually see there. And taking over the next part of this, sorry. I should have looked at literally the next name on the list. Oh, we're going to have Brian talking about the jam format. So Brian, just let me know when you'd like me to advance slides.
Sorry, there's my video. Sorry, there's the slide. Apologize, I just here. So each group will get 15 minutes to do a set. Total jam time will be 2 hours. Following that montage will be the headliner for tonight. Next slide, please. So because we are in Zoom, it's harder than usual to be able to do a sweep. So the way that we have come up with for doing sweep edits is basically just say sweep very loudly and swipe both your hands. If people want to turn their video cameras on now and join me in sweeping, let's all sweep. Sweep.
Sweep.
Sweep. That is how you sweep. Next slide, please. Before the end of your set, the timekeeper for each team will give a 2-minute warning. They will call C in the very end, and that is your traditional blackout end. And that'll be the end of the set, and the next team will then take the stage. If you could continue on.
All right, guys, this is Faustino here to explain the Zoom interface. Check out this little makeup screen. Notice you got top knowing where the menu is for Zoom, whether you're using a Mac or a PC. Turn on original sound, which affects the background noise. The muting buttons of the camera, microphone, reactions button. I don't know why that's still circled, but to give certain reactions. How to leave the meeting, speaker view, and as well as the chat function. Next slide, please. All right, if you are in the back line or if you are in the audience, please mute your audio and video. Actually, if you are playing on the back line of your set, unmute your audio because it helps your team if you laugh along with them. But just be courteous if you're in the audience. Just so we're not messing with the audio for the people who are playing, just please mute your audio and video. Next slide, please. You may get muted just because there might be some extraneous noise, like, for example, you have a relative that's talking behind you, or keyboard tapping, or if there's anything that has to do with like sensitivity issues, which we'll get in a second, you might get muted. So if that happens to you, if you think it's for some other reason you have any issues with that, just send it to the chat, and then one of the volunteers will handle it one-on-one. Wave hi to Colin. He's our voluntary muted person. Good, change that. Next slide, please. Yeah, so in order to optimize the screen for playing the jam, same as the way it's being shown right now, you may hit that bottom button that says hide non-video participants. That cleans up a bunch of what you see. It goes from a bunch of names with white letters into the people who are technically playing on stage. Very helpful suggested. Next slide, please. Yeah, if you do not hit the hide on people, you'll get what's this. It's like a bunch of names and then the current people. It's a little messy. If you're on a phone or on an iPad, it gets really hectic when you slide back and forth, so that's why we highly suggest it. Next slide, please. You should be able to get a thing that looks like this, where all the people who are currently performing in their beautiful whatever that is, just the ideal way of watching the stream. This is also the same format if you have friends and family watching on the Facebook live stream. Next. If you're one person that just want to see one person at a time, there is a speaker view button on the top right hand of the screen. If you prefer to see one person at a time, that's completely up to you. Next slide. And if you're going to be with me playing musical improv, or if you just want to tinker with your audio settings, you might hit that button, automatically adjust microphone volume. Unclick that so then Zoom doesn't try to configure your volume for you. Make sure you look at that slider right above it to see if you're peaking with the microphone, yes or no. If you want to go really into it, you got to hit that advanced button. Next slide, please. And you're going to do these settings right now. Show the in-meeting option for enable original sound. Original sound meaning that nothing's being unfiltered for Zoom. It just adds to the quality of audio. And then the 3 settings to the right, disable audio for background noise, intermittent background noise, and then echo cancellation. Next slide. And right now we are currently streaming on Facebook. It is currently in the page and the group. Share with your family and friends. We'll let them know your lovely faces are being performing. That's not a sentence in English. And then we're going to slowly start sharing around the Facebook groups just to let people know that this is an opportunity for people if they want to meet new people or to find a new team to perform, that type of stuff. That's my time. Go ahead to the next slide, sir.
Now we got, well, actually, one moment. Let me find my video here. So tips for improv on Zoom. One person talking at a time. So if you and somebody else happen to step on each other, go ahead and one of you just take a step back, let the other person speak. Be polite, keep it light, keep it positive. There is a group chat, be polite there as well. Do be assertive in that, like, you know, your whole team only gets 15 minutes. So if you want to move forward, you know, big reactions. If you want to develop the plot. Don't wait, just do it. But do give space to your teammates. Use your actual face, which means if you really got to use a puppet, make sure we can see you so we can pick up all your emotion. When it comes to the music, focus on phrases more than the beat because there is a little bit of lag, so that'll help compensate for that. When you see your timer pop in, the timers will be announced at the beginning of each set. When you see them pop in and shake their phone, that means you're in your last scene, probably have 2 minutes or less remaining. So if you see that, think of a big finish if you want. You don't have to have a finish, but that's fun. And if nothing else, have fun. And now let's go to Nick for sensitive and banned topics.
All right, thanks so much. So anything political or COVID-19 related, we know that COVID-19's thing. We don't need to talk about it. Religion and spirituality or blue humor, no need to do those either. Making fun of any kind of socioeconomic disadvantage and cursing, for example, the C word. These are just examples. This is not an exhaustive list. You can fill in your own blanks from here. Next slide. Banned topics, flashing each other, anything to do with rape, kidnapping, miscarriage, suicide, racism, sexism, any other isms, or any type of punching down, making fun of any type of mental illness, and pretty much anything that makes a person's identity part of the butt of the joke. And again, these are just examples, not an exhaustive list. Next slide. This is someone else. So I'm going to disappear and go ahead and I'll tag out.
Thank you, Nick. So this is me. Do stick around to the end. There will be 4 teams today, 2 musical, 2 non-musical, our headliner, who I'll mention in a moment, and then we'll also play a group game, and you'll even get a chance to share your creative activities that maybe you have going on in the world right now. One moment. Oh yeah, there we go. Our headliner today, again, near the end, Skittlefit from Syracuse, New York. They're going to be fun. They might even be playing with some of the teams today because why not? And that includes Jeremy Johnston, Ian Taylor, Dip Kinsler, and Peter Kappesser. Oh, and then get excited for next week. It'll be I Am the Show. We'll talk about that more later, but that's a solo show using a lot of audience inspiration. All right. Let's get this rolling. If you haven't registered yet, just go ahead and in the chat mention whether or not you want to do musical or non-musical and maybe say what city you're from. Otherwise, for team 1, let's have host MJ.
Woo, 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 woo! Team 1's gonna have some fun! All right, guys. Team number 1, we've got Michael Wirkowski from Kansas City. MJ Phillips, that's me from Detroit, Michigan. Kevin Wilcox from New York, New York. We've got Jason Hatter from Santa Rosa, California. We've got Jeremy Johnston from Syracuse, New York. Scott Trampas from Pittsburgh. Donna Paul from Portland. And Casey Edriff from Tuscan, Arizona. Sorry if I mispronounced everyone, but welcome everyone aboard. Lots of reactions all around. Cool. And then if anyone wants to get a suggestion from the audience, we can begin.
I'll be your timekeeper.
Bianca will be the timekeeper.
Hey, so it's the middle of summer. Someone give us a suggestion of an activity that they would do in the summer.
Go to the
Frisbees.
I heard frisbees. So frisbees is our suggestion.
Yo, bro, ready to catch it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Come on.
Okay, you ready?
Throw it again.
man. Your kid is so energetic. It's like, whoa.
No, I know.
That's so you're doing a lot of that fun dip? Is that how you're keeping
Yeah.
the energy up?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Come on. Throw it again. Throw it again.
There you go, little Jimmy.
Got it. Go.
Oh, Jimmy. You know, I won't get him a
You can bite out
dog.
of it, but that's okay.
Yeah, I won't get him a dog, but he likes to act like a dog.
That's cute. I'm about that. Fun fact, you know they used to give kids cocaine and call it candy. They would call it a fun dust.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is a fun fact.
Hope they haven't continued that trend, you know?
Oh. Well, you know, living in
Inappropriate.
Europe, everything goes, so who knows?
Amsterdam, am I right?
Exactly. He does, you know, he does like little jelly worms. He does like the sugar worms. Yeah, he
Oh,
likes those.
Jimmy, do you like the sugar worms?
Oh, worms. Yeah, eat worms. Yeah, eat worms.
He does a really cool trick. He does a cute little spin. Let me show you. Oh, wait, I'm gonna throw it for you, Jimmy. Hold on. And then you get to spin. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Whee!
Oh God, he's
Oh.
incredible.
Oh, that's enjoyable.
Yeah.
I've never tried the fun dust myself, but you know, when in Amsterdam.
You know, that's kind of what I said. I'm more about, you know, the natural.
Oh, the natural.
Yeah.
Vitamin D from the sun.
A lot of vitamin D, yeah, and it's actually only available from 10 a.m. Until 2 p.m. and then that's it.
That's it.
Squirrel.
How to make this work inside? I don't know.
He's gone again. He's so
Oh
cute.
man, little Jimmy.
Squirrel.
Oh,
Squirrel.
he does. He does like
Tag out NJ and Cassie. Jimmy, you're my favorite student in the 3rd grade. I gotta tell you, it's just so helpful when I say like, fetch the chalk.
Ooh, chuck. I guess the chuck.
Let me get that. You're just so helpful. Grade the papers.
Grade the paper.
Grade the papers, eat the papers. It doesn't matter, Jimmy. You're just the best. Straight A's. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Jim?
Need to walk now.
Sleep. Oh, my goodness. It's a scorcher out there, folks.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 110 degrees. God, it's just.
This is the kind that melts your shoes to your feet.
Mm-hmm. But don't worry, that's why I brought the ice bras. You know, you just pop them on, keep them cold. You know.
You
Sure,
tried to
that
put them in the freezer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Works
helps you too, but what am I supposed to do?
You can wear
What
them. Who says you can't wear them?
I don't know.
You
I
can
feel
wear
a
'em.
little uncomfortable.
Okay. Anything. I don't want to
No.
make you uncomfortable.
No, you know
I'm
what?
not here to
It's
do
okay.
that.
It's that hot
I'm just
outside.
trying to get creative in the heat, which is hard because my mind is going real slow these days.
Michael, what's wrong with wearing the frost bras? I mean, I find them very comfortable.
Okay, listen, I'm putting it on. I'm gonna try it. Okay, got it. It's a new experience, and I need a minute. Okay.
Embrace it. Embrace it. New experiences, you know?
Yes. No, you're right. I was told I have to try more new things. So let's see. How does it look? Is it
Gorgeous.
awkward? Oh, okay. Oh
Oh.
God, that's so good to hear.
You could never look awkward. Are you kidding me? You are like a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of, like every day. I'm like, dang, there goes Michael, you know?
Oh, well.
And you know, Michael,
Thank you so
besides
much.
that, you know, screw what people think. Like, you know,
Go
you
on.
have to own you.
Yes.
Right.
Body
like-
positivity.
Tag out everybody
Yeah.
but Michael. Well, we got your test results back. It's definitely freezer burn.
You know what? This is absolutely what I get for trying new things. I am so learning my lesson.
Anyway, we are going to be able to fix it, but it will require a whole lot of cosmetic surgery.
Okay, well, let's go. Oh, well, let's absolutely go with that.
Okay.
Though I have to say, is it expensive? I know it's.
Oh, very, and your insurance will not cover it.
Tag out, Michael. You know, he did the surgery. I feel amazing.
Well,
This is fantastic. I'm a whole nother person now.
I mean, yeah, we were able to do that whole body transplant.
It's just incredible.
Yeah.
I now can go on tour, and everybody gets to meet me. This is incredible.
Yeah. Now, of course, since you are in a whole new body,
Yeah.
we did have to get you new paperwork to go with the new identity.
Oh, okay. I love
Yes.
paper.
So you're no longer Sylvia Johnston. Your new name is Estelle Winsome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Tiger Casey.
Sweet.
Okay. We're sleeping.
So, welcome to the teachers retreat for students that are uncontrollable.
No students. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or in the room, but I think it's summer and a couple of them are out on freezer timeout, you know. I got that in the memo, you know.
Yeah.
So this is because it's summer, you're away from the kids, but it's a time to regenerate. So when you go back in the fall and you have your little, well, I call them critters, but they're students really.
Yeah.
Yeah, brats, students.
So, yeah, Brad, could you share with us your latest adventures? Because your student was quite interesting. Jason, Brad, free?
Yes. Well, having a student continuously mock me throughout the entire school year was, I mean, it was just mind-boggling. Every day, up at the front of the class, alongside me, doing the same things I was doing, was super weird.
Like
Super weird. Super weird.
You know, the school counselors should really be for the teachers, not for the students. We need the
True.
therapists.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I started this support group, because I knew that teachers weren't getting the support that they needed somewhere else.
Guys, I brought some edibles if you're interested.
Thank you.
They help calm me down.
Okay. Yeah. What? Marshmallows? What? It's like s'mores. It's summertime.
I love
Yes.
s'mores.
We have those as well.
As opposed to bringing
I just wish that the students would understand that we're people too. You know, like we have feelings.
Yeah.
Well, that's
We're
what
complex.
about, Miss Phillips. There you go.
I do not live in the school. A common misconception.
Do we not bleed?
I tell you, will go down in history. The notes are all private. See you next week.
You know, I don't even think these teachers are real people here. I think they were just like raised in a lab somewhere and then just brought up and are here for the explicit purpose of teaching us.
I think so too. You know, when I stand at the front of the classroom and I immediately mock my teacher and do exactly what they do, they just don't get it. Like, I am an actor. I'm a young actor. I have angst.
Absolutely. Don't they get the modern art implications of us doing that? It's a political statement.
Hello, students.
Oh.
Why are you not in class right now? Do
We
you
are-
have a hall pass?
We are not in class. We are just going to the bathroom. Here is my pink hall pass.
Yes. We were just minding our business. We didn't ask
This
for that.
pass checks out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a pass for one. Where is your pass?
Tom, show him your pass.
What, it's not a +1?
Here, use my pass, your pass.
Okay, here you are.
This is
He
the
has a
same
pass now.
pass.
He has a pass now. That should be good.
Now show me your pass again.
Oh, here you go. This is fun. I like this.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Dr. Kevin, oh, I am so thankful for my brand new body. I love being a centaur. I've always wanted to be half human, half horse.
I know you were unique. What your wishes? I tried to fulfill them. You wanted speed, you wanted flexibility,
And a big booty, you know?
well, that
Kim's
fills the bill.
got nothing on this.
It's very unique what we do here. Very unique.
I love it, you know? Like, some people are like horse people, but I'm like a horse person.
Exactly. You get my mentality. I dreamed it up, this whole concept of the body swap.
The body swap. I mean, like, why be yourself? Why ever be yourself? You know, when you can just not.
We had one patient become a mermaid. So who knew, right? She just loved the water, you
I
know.
think we're gonna get along so swimmingly.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And
You got
oh, in
Check out
travel,
NJ.
Donna? Bring back NJ, I guess. So, anyway, we have a wide selection of cars here. We may have to do some modifications if you would want a car that will actually fit your horsiness.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Volkswagen Bug's not gonna
No.
work.
No, we're probably going to have to rip out half of the insides of an SUV.
Oh my gosh. Can I
Yeah.
afford that? Maybe I'll just walk everywhere, you know, like trot.
Well, I mean, you do have a horse bike. Now, of course, the alternative is we could get a horse trailer that could be attached to the back of a vehicle.
Oh,
Of
you
course,
know,
that
now
would be hard for you to
that's smart.
drive.
Stinking. Jeez Louise. I think that could work. I think you could just cut a real big hole with one of those water saws through the horse trailer, and then I could just kind of jimmy it up the front, you know?
Oh yeah, we can certainly try that. In that case, we actually might want a smaller car, like a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah. Oh, well, I've got a Beetle. That's perfect. I'm a big Beatles fan, Johnny, Ringo, and all those fun Pauls people.
Cut to September back to school meeting for all the teachers. So, is that all the teachers here? I see we're missing Mr. Michael.
I'm late.
Oh.
I'm always late.
So
we're having problems with the cafeteria. There's just not enough food. We have people food. We have hay. We have grain. There's just not enough.
I'm here to address the fact that this year we have some exceptionally different teachers. If they could maybe tell us about their different special.
I thought that everyone was going to take me super seriously, but the students just keep climbing on my back, and I'm like, no, you can't, Jimmy. You can't, Jimmy.
My students just keep imitating. I think they've noticed that I am a robot.
Well, yeah, Mr. Michelson, we know that your specific AI classification comes in handy sometimes, and sometimes the students think that they are you.
I wanted to say that this half cat body isn't working for me either. Everybody keeps pulling my tail, and well, they keep scratching my butt. I can't help but to respond every time.
I have students that are half elephants. They say elephants don't forget. Guess what? They forget. They forget a lot.
Yeah.
I've just been trying to give the students a taste of their own medicine. I've been imitating them during class. But no, we just ended up doing nothing. It didn't solve anything.
And scene. Great job, Team 1.
Everybody go ahead and turn on your video and give Team 1 a hand. And you all heard that, right? That's musical director Faustino, who will be accompanying Team 2. Let's get Alex on to introduce that team.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay, have your cameras off. All right, so Team 2 is our first musical team this evening. So I'm going to start calling out names, and please turn on your cameras. May we have Nick, Michael, Philip G. from Seattle. We have Dawn, Laura from San Francisco, and Roseanne from Connecticut. So that should be 6 of you. All right, we're missing, who are we missing? Do you have someone? Oh, Dawn.
I need someone to turn my camera back on. I can't start it.
Oh.
Okay,
I got you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, and Brian is going to be your timer this evening. So when you see him pop up, you have 2 minutes left. So have fun.
Awesome. We need a suggestion, please. What is something that you do with your family when it's not a holiday?
Games.
Go to a conservatory.
I heard games, but I also heard go to a conservatory, which is fun to say, so I'm taking that one. We're Team 2. My lady. Yes. You have a guest waiting for you in the conservatory.
Oh, thank you for showing them in. I've been expecting a special caller, as you know.
Oh, Miss, you were supposed to wait in the conservatory, but now that you're here, I'll let you.
I appreciate a little break in protocol. Thank you, Geraldine.
Very well. If you need anything, just page.
I will ring the bell.
Very good.
I'm so honored to be here. Oh my gosh, and I'm sorry I wandered all over your house.
No. It is a large house, and many rooms and hallways are never stepped upon, so you wandering blesses this house.
This is an honor. I mean, you're famous worldwide, and I actually, can I touch your hand? Can Can I?
Oh, of course. The honor is mine. I'm famous because of my money, but you're famous because of your face.
Oh, listen. This is an honor. A very, very, very big honor. You are famous. And here I am in your house.
You touch me with your grace. I love to see your face. Where would the world be without celebrities?
Celebrities. Celebrities.
Oh, okay. Perhaps this isn't appropriate, but would you sign this glossy photograph of your own face?
Oh my gosh, I so would sign it. Would you sign my shoulder?
Oh, of course. Let me just ink my quill. Okay, here. Middle initial, last name, the third Esquire.
I'm sorry, did you call for tea several times just now?
No, that was celebrity, Geraldine.
Wait. I hate them. I hate all of them. Toxin. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate the way that they laugh. I hate their book signings. That they take all of their happy times and celebrate in their towers of glory.
Let's explore that for a moment.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, what else I hate about it? I hate that I have to see them everywhere. I'm taking my own stuff, and I have to go, I'm going writing my books, and then I have to go see their posters of their books on the way to my terrible studio where I type alone. Enough?
What might be the underlying issue here?
Every day, I type alone. Every day, like a monkey on a and I think perhaps I could be one of them. But every day I just type, and my hands are like this. Every day. And I'll never be one of them.
You have a fear. There is nothing to be afraid of. You're loved here, out there, and everywhere. Just look around, you'll see. It's not just words from me.
Yeah, my therapist, yeah.
Yes, I'm paid to say this, but you know it's true. Don't go away from this. Follow through. Looking at you. It's the one thing you can do.
Every day, you
You talk me away from this ledge every day. A new opportunity to hedge, but today I tear it down. I'm gonna become a bad writer. I'm gonna talk crap about them on the internet, and no one can stop me.
Sweet.
We
I gotta warn
have
you.
got
Go ahead.
the picture of the century.
The
We
picture
caught
of
them in the conservatory. We're gonna make $1 zillion on this one.
Oh yeah. We're gonna make bank on this one.
We have been waiting all this time, and now we got them.
It may have been me. Sometimes I freeze under pressure. Sometimes I just collapse. Sometimes I cave like a house of cards, and everything falls down.
Listen, you got this. You are the best in the business. You put the pop in paparazzi. You got the picture of the century.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell this photograph to papers everywhere. And then we'll make millions. And people will start to care about me. I mean, us. I couldn't do this without you.
You're the best.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Doctor, thanks for seeing me on such short notice. A picture of me in a duck costume has been circulating all over the internet. My reputation's ruined.
How does that make you feel?
Well, like a quack. It's over now. What do you think? I was popular. I was on the top. Everybody wanted my picture. Everybody wanted my autograph. Now I'm a joke. What can I do? Help me. Doc, help me.
So you think you're a quack? How about that? You slurred me. You don't talk to a therapist like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know who else to go to. You're the only one who understands me. Plus, I pay you a lot of money.
You pay me a lot of money. That turkey isn't funny. I don't take you seriously now, just like everyone else should.
I'm a mockery. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm ridiculously duckily dead. What can I do now? You need to help me. I have paid you. Tell me what to do.
Let them know what's true.
I will.
Do it now.
It's true.
Do it right.
I will, Doc.
Make them see you for what you're worth.
I will. Thank you, Doctor.
Sorry. This just in. This is Tony Terrence, the Terrible Hands, and I've got a report for you.
Tell me, Tony.
It's crap, and this photo proves it. Yeah!
Well, I saw it on TV, so it must be true. Okay. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness you're here. Oh my gosh.
You don't believe that stuff about me, do you, Michael?
Well, I saw it on TV. And I'm pretty sure the news person just came in through the window, and I think I heard a meow as well.
Oh my God! It's that Phil, the paparazzi! I saw him! He's the one! He posted pictures of me as a duck on the internet.
Well, sometimes a person wants to be a duck. Like, you're born a human, but maybe you're not comfortable as a human.
I have to admit that's true, but I think Phil is jealous of us.
Really?
You know, you and I are at the top.
We are. I have money, you have a face.
And I look good as a duck.
You look beautiful as a duck.
Tell you what's wrong.
What
Me
is
and the other rats who are here with me, they're tired of it. They're tired of you keeping all of your fame and your power and your prestige up in your ivory tower.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I inherited this ivory tower.
Exactly!
We're taking you down.
Oh.
Wait, I have an idea. Can we all just get along? Can we all be ducks?
No!
Too little, too late.
Too late.
You mean we're all yellow and fuzzy and cute?
Do it!
Make them believe it.
Do it! Do it! Be ducks. Be ducks. Be ducks.
I'm a duck! I'm a duck!
You can do it! Oh, be a duck! Be popular! Be famous!
I can't stop doing it.
You can be famous! No, you can do it!
You can join your book club signing.
Oh, Phil! Oh, Phil! I think I'm in love with you, Phil! Be a duck, Phil!
Just try it, Phil.
Won't be truly successful until they all believe.
Believe! Believe! You are ducks! You are ducks!
I'm a duck and I like it!
You can be a duck just like us.
Quack, Phil.
We are ducks! We are ducks! We are ducks!
Phil, you're doing it. Just quack. It's in your heart.
I hate this, but if I have to be famous, I'll do it.
Quack. Everybody turn on your video, give a hand to Team Tulu. Oh, all right. Now we're going to have a little special treat. Let's welcome on musical director and show founder, Faustino, for a little surprise for all of us.
I have a surprise for y'all. First of all, give it up for Michael for being the host for this week's InterCity Longform Improv Jam.
Woo!
So some of y'all know I wasn't here last week because, unfortunately, Vegas Theater Hub, the primary theater I play for Vegas, lost its theater to eminent domain from the city of Las Vegas. So we held a tribute show honoring them for the 5 years they've been in existence. We're not closing the theater. We lost our space. So I figured to honor them, the video sketch for the week is something that's a little different about our theater. It's not just an improv theater. It is clowns. So I'm going to show you now one of my favorite sketches that they created by the clowns of Las Vegas. If I can get this thing to get up to where I want it to. It's a bunch of clowns from Cirque du Soleil that come together to do individual works together outside of Cirque. So without further ado, this is Two Sun Showdown. Showdown in two songs. Yeah. Here we go. There it is.
Arizona. Welcome to Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Amazing. Thanks, Oh! 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 Why? Why?
That was Showdown in Tucson, Arizona from Vegas Theater Hub. Let's move right on into team number 3, which will be hosted by none other than Mr. Michael Wirkowski.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Let's see, Team 3, our last non-musical team of the night. We first of all will have the ever-talented Duck. I'm a wannabe Nick. I'm a Condon time. I'm a keeping for us tonight. And actually in the jam we will have Maviene from Orange County, California, Alex Lee from Athens, Georgia, Rusty Bill from good old Kansas City, Missouri, Donovan S. from New York City, Ben Amiri from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Russell Miller from San Francisco, Colin White also from Pittsburgh, Cynthia Milhorn from Atlanta, Georgia, and Jen Rita from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that is your team 3 for tonight. Thank you.
Great. To get us started, let's get a word from someone, something that makes you happy when you hear this word.
Popsicles.
Popsicles. I heard popsicles. All right, thank you.
You want the first lick?
Yeah, I mean, I bought all the $20 bills you asked for, so I deserve at least one lick.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Here's. Okay. Can I have the rest?
Yeah, I'm feeling generous today. Yeah, of course. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, right. Oh, man. Wait. You usually ask for more 20s before you let me have the rest of the of these popsicles.
Okay, I'll admit I do have one favor I need you to do for me.
Oh. Okay. Hang on.
It's a small one. It's a small one. So.
Okay.
You know.
How small are we talking about?
I mean, like, you just need to go across town, talk to someone for me, then, you know, you will have the full box of popsicles. All 6.
Is this... You're not gonna ask me to kill someone again.
I mean, they were really mean to me, okay?
Okay.
Like, they told me that my shoes stink. Like, who says that to somebody? They deserve to die.
Okay, that's mean, but I don't think that necessarily means they deserve to, like, die. I mean, my mom is a hitman. I mean, hit woman. Sorry. She'll kill me if she heard me say that. My mom's a hit woman. That doesn't mean that I really want to completely follow through with her.
Alex.
Oh.
Are you
hey, Mom.
talking about Mama's business again?
No.
No, you're not.
No, I said I said that
you said I hit on men. You said I hit on men. You know that's not what I do. You know Mama doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Just making sure everything's cool in our new home, our new town, where we're building a reputation.
I was just telling Melissa that your pizza is a hit.
That's right. Yeah, and Melissa, just come on over anytime. I mean, I make a killer pizza.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Mom.
Kids have fun.
You
All
will.
right.
She's scary.
I know. Hey, just because, like I said, just because my mom is scary doesn't mean that I'm scary too, and I can also kill people that make fun of your shoes.
Well, I mean, you've done this like a couple times before, you know. There's a pattern here. There's a pattern.
A couple times, fine. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, last one.
Promise after
Whole
this,
box,
I won't ask you anymore.
all grape.
All grape.
Your shoes stink.
Okay, what the fuck, man? That's not nice.
Hey, get out of my son's house before I beat you up, youngster. Yeah, I'm talking to you with the wacky t-shirt.
First of all, it's a polo.
Yeah, it's wacky in my house. We wear V-necks in my house. Anyway, how'd you get in this house, young man?
You're...
We're taking it outside. You two enjoy staying up here. How'd you get in my son's house, you...
I
took you outside. Come with me. Don't just stand there.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I have no idea idea what's going on.
That's the kid?
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
polo
he has a bad home life, but he made fun of me, therefore he deserves to die.
Okay, like after seeing his wacky polo, I'll knock him off for you. I'll just have to be really careful too.
I ate too much pizza last night.
Much. Wait, that's not a thing. That's not a real thing. You can never
What?
have too much pizza. I can't believe that you had too much pizza.
I can't either, but I sure did. She had one with sausage, one with anchovies. I skipped the pineapple. That just doesn't work for me.
Wow, and you thought it couldn't be done. You thought it wasn't possible, but you proved it is possible. Fascinating. Fascinating, Doctor. Well done. Well done.
No, it's still really impossible. You can't have too much pizza. It's a scientific fact. There's research that backs this up. 1984, Johnston and Murphy decided, they found in their research that you could never eat too much pizza. They gave 50,000 people too much pizza, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah, but we're
Hey.
apparently...
Somebody ordered a pizza. It is Foot Doctor. Here you go.
Yeah. Oh,
Tom.
yeah. Yes, this is the office of Dr. Foot Doctor. Thank you. Wow. Wow, and you still ordered more, Doctor. My God.
I tell you what, you flirt once with this gorgeous looking chick, and all she wants to do is feed you pizza, feed you pizza. I didn't order that. She just sent it over.
Wow, Doctor, you
Hey,
are
Rust,
wise.
sorry, excuse me, Rusty Bill.
Huh?
We got more pizza from you. And you
From me?
called. Yeah, and you called.
I didn't call.
All right, have a good day, Dr. Foot.
Thank you. You guys want a pizza? Go ahead. Eat it all up. It's good pizza.
I can't even think about that. There's so much groundbreaking research happening here. We're like the people who discovered the Higgs boson, you know? This is groundbreaking. You know, like there was evidence that maybe it could be a thing, possibly, hypothetically, but to have evidence, firsthand evidence that a person can eat too much pizza, and it's Dr. Foot Doctor of all people.
Look, Dr. Foot Doctor is going to ruin my career.
Hey guys, it's me,
My
God.
research, it's all I've ever wanted.
When I created this universe, I really only had one rule in mind, and that was that you couldn't eat too much pizza.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
We cut back to the Garden of Eden.
I'm just saying, you know.
Can we just have one? Can we just have one? We didn't eat the fruit like you told us not to.
We're not supposed to eat. Oh. Yeah, right.
Oh, you ate the fruit? Okay.
No, I didn't.
You ate the fruit. Some little snake guy told you to eat the fruit. I can tell it. I can see it in your eyes.
Hey,
I'm
no.
omnipresent, motherfucker.
What'd you say to me, God? I'm Adam.
Adam.
Listen, no. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's God gonna do? God, I'll
Bad
fight.
punishment.
Oh my god!
You know what, God? I've committed multiple sins. Okay, and my name
You
is.
have.
I'm Satin. Call me Satin. I'm leaving. You son of a witch.
I gotta go with him. He's my ride.
All right. Well, peace out.
Cut to. Oh, oops.
So you had one job, God, to make it so that my life's work was proven that you can never have too much pizza.
Yeah.
And you threw all of humanity away by giving Dr. Food Doctor the ability to overload on pizza. I just don't think I can believe in you anymore.
I don't see the problem.
Don't believe in you anymore? That's a big problem. You should be very offended by that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm throwing away now all your life's research and work.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Oh, well, okay. Punishment. Bam.
Check out Colin. So, Atius is your name?
That's it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say. Congratulations on a new religion.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I founded it. I decided that it was best for me because, you know, I prayed my whole life to do my research and then God screwed it up for me. So,
Yeah.
atheist it is.
He punched Adam in the face in the Book of Revelations. Uncalled for.
That was a hard chapter to read. Yeah. That also proved to me that probably not real, probably just a human like I am.
And the talking snake, what is this, Jungle Book?
I mean,
I don't approve of this.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna come down and punch me? He
No.
won't. He's too afraid.
well, he's super.
Tag out Jen. So I got a bone to pick with you. You're that satin guy, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Let me take off my mask. That's me. I was posing
All
as
right,
a
fine.
What's up?
So you set up this whole thing, this phony god that you've got up on a pedestal, making everybody believe that you can't eat enough pizza. I am living proof, man, that you can eat enough pizza.
Oh, Rusty Bill, calm down. You came to my place. Yell at me? And Hillel?
Yeah. You know what? I don't care that you're satin. I don't care that you're the most evil thing in the universe. You know why? Up yours!
Hey, I like that attitude down here.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. If you don't lay off, you're going to get deliveries of 1,000 pizzas a minute, and for every slice that you don't eat, I'm going to save one soul.
Wait, aren't you dead?
No.
I
People can go down to hell when they're alive.
Tag out Rusty Bill and Donovan and bring in Cynthia. Oh, sorry, it is pouring rain out there. I'm in dire need of a hit woman, and I hope you'll help out a man in need. You see, it's just that my wife is really rich, and I'm quite certain that she's cheating on me, and I'm hoping that you could help me out and, take care of it.
If the money's right, I can definitely help you, but
Oh,
I just
money
need
is no
to know,
problem.
Does she like pizza?
Oh, I wouldn't know. We've grown apart so much over these years, I couldn't even tell you. All I can give you is a picture and an address and $10,000, and potentially my heart if this goes well, if that does anything for you.
Tag out Ben. Hi. You want to meet up with me?
Yes. I was wondering if you could sample this new pizza, this new recipe that I've been trying. I hear that you're a real connoisseur of pizza.
Oh, yes, I love this stuff. I mean, I'm under the personal belief that you can never have too much of it, but, some people believe different things, but that's fine,
Wait, so you believe that you can never have enough, or that you can have too much?
I'm more agnostic, so it's more like, you know, you can choose to believe that you can, or you can choose to believe you can. Let people live their truth. That's how it is.
I love that. You know, I just feel like everyone has an extreme view on pizza, and I've yet to meet someone that's this open. You
Right, like it doesn't have to be black and white, you know? It doesn't have to be red and yellow.
Yeah, your shoes still stink.
Hey, listen, weird polo dude. I'm the dad. I'm the husband. Actually, honey, you know what to do.
I just have met this beautiful person here that has such an open attitude. You're making me rethink my life's work right now. Don't eat that pizza. Don't try it, please.
Son of a doesn't want to leave. I'll take him out. Hey, I got you by the polo. All right, he's left.
It's fine. I think he's just a stalker. It's fine. So, I mean, are you involved with anyone? Are you available?
Oh, you're asking if I'm single? Oh, a single for such a long time. Because everyone's just so like about pizza, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I just.
Tag out Maviene.
Hi.
I am so disappointed. You forgot the first rule of being a hit woman. Don't fall in love.
And
Everyone go ahead and hop on and give Team 3 a hand. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, what's this I have here? Why, this is a 15-ounce InterCity long-form jam coffee mug. Is it just for coffee? No, it also has tea. It also takes Kool-Aid. What else is available? T-shirts, stickers,
May I?
Oh, look, Danelle has a T-shirt. Faustino,
What?
show us your taco mug, available for only a limited time.
It's just a mug.
And what do you got there, Brian?
I have the sticker.
It's
a large sticker.
Link is in the chat. Otherwise, let's roll right along. Team 4, our final musical team of the night. Let's get Ben to hop in and introduce them.
Happily. So as I call your name, turn on your video, because that means you are on Team 4, a musical team. Your timekeeper will be Maviene. She will pop up around 2 minutes left and show you what's up. So first person, we have Brian from Wheaton, Illinois. We have Bianca Garcia from Atlanta. We have Danelle Marr from San Francisco. We have David Shapiro from Chicago, Illinois. And we have Dan Roth from Philly. This is Team 4, everyone.
So Faustino's playing Legend of Zelda there. So what's another like video game that you remember playing from your childhood?
Super Smash Brothers.
Animal Crossing.
For Smash Brothers.
Scrabble.
Ooh, I like Scrabble as well. We'll find ways to put all things. Oh. At least one person needs to be in here. You came over.
Sure I did.
I've been wanting you to come over and play games with me for months.
I didn't think you'd ever ask me to come over. I've just been home for months with nothing to do.
I've called your mom like a dozen times, and she keeps telling me like you're not available. Has she been keeping your messages? My messages from you?
She never told me, Brian.
I just thought you didn't like me, but maybe your mom just didn't want us to hang out together.
My mom's just mean. She's just mean, Brian.
I don't know if she's mean, but I know she may not have forgiven me for getting you in trouble last year, but I'm sorry.
It's okay.
it's okay. Put the K down for the Scrabble board.
I didn't mean to get us both in trouble. I just wanted to have some fun on the double. I didn't realize that soap would make so many bubbles. And that's why we got detention.
Who knew bubbles would fill the classroom? Who knew? But it's okay.
Well, maybe we can just play. If we play Scrabble, we won't get in trouble today. Let's just let me put this E down here.
Yeah.
If you want, I can get into my dad's beer.
Oh, yeah. Party.
You know what, Mr. Principal? I treat life just like Smash Brothers. It's always a competition, and I'm always the winner.
That's a good attitude to have, Missy. That's a good attitude to have. You are going to go far. You're going to go far. I think you could be one of my special students.
Wait, Mr. Jenkins, are you for real? You're going to take me on as one of your special students?
I am going to take you on as my first special student. That's even better because everyone else, you're going to be the first one.
Mr. Jenkins, you don't even realize, like, I've been looking for a squad my entire life. Like, 16 years of being squadless does things to you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will not let
You're going to be in charge of all the other special students.
Oh my God.
Well,
you're putting me in charge of recruiting?
No. You're not in charge of recruiting. I do the recruiting. And when I said you're at the top, you're actually, we call you more the bottom one. You're the bottom special student.
Right.
You are in charge of all the other special students.
Okay.
They give all to me, and I give it to you, and you pass it among them.
All right, cool. So it's kind of like a business, sort of.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, I think I'll do it. It's gonna be like a business, but we're kind of building a family.
A family? That's exactly it.
I'm just a poor student looking for a squad. I hope someone will take me despite my being odd. I'm such a lonely special student.
I have a mentor for you. He does counseling, she does tutoring. $300 an hour.
A peer?
A tutor, a mentor. $300 an hour.
But dude, I promise you, it's gonna be the best mentorship, and you're gonna be part of a special squad.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
300 sounds like a great amount to pay to be part of a special squad with my principal and a fellow student I don't know.
Yeah, payment up front, pal, right now.
All right, meet me at the jungle gym at 3 o'clock.
I'll be there!
Mr. Principal.
Yes?
I I've hearing you've been recruiting all these squads, and can't help but feel that like I've sent you many letters asking to be part of one of these squads, and you've just ignored me. Why? What do you have against me, man? Why don't you want me to be in the squad?
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I mean, back in my day, you were called the dweeb. I mean, that was a long time ago. It was a Melvin. I mean, the name has changed, but the status that you have hasn't. I mean, whether in the 50s with Melvin, nerd, what you will.
But I've been trying so many pranks to seem cool.
Okay.
And it's not working.
I remember that. You wrote a funny joke and you translated it into binary and you put it up and you thought that was funny.
It was hilarious. I mean, 1101. I mean, let me try to make sure I understand how the joke goes. 01101 11001 10110111. Get it?
You're such a nerd.
Thank you.
Such a stupid nerd. I can't believe I'm your principal. You'll never be special.
Verse 2. It's in hexadecimal. 0x19abc. That's the way I got to be. Don't you see?
I see a lot. You're not helping yourself at all. Nerdism. You might be a nerd, but you'll find your place. Just not in any of my special squads. Sorry.
One day, nerds will rule the world.
Maybe. But you're in high school. And right now, the special squads rule the school. So, accept that.
I don't know how I'm going to afford another $300. I've gone through all the money in my room, all the money in my savings account, but I got to stay a member of this squad.
Do you really?
Oh my goodness, it's so cool. I get to hang out with Mr. Jenkins all the time. I mean, he never does anything. I'm always with that mentor who's, and she just ignores me and is kind of rude to me. But I get to be in the same room as Mr. Jenkins.
Well, I guess that sounds pretty cool, but $300? Dang.
Yeah, but it's only $300 an hour. 300 gets me a whole hour. Yeah, but it's like I said, it's cool. Mr. Jenkins says I'm already one of the top 2 kids in the squad.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't it be great if you could be part of the squad? That would be great. I hope you can. Oh.
I've never been anyone of importance.
I know how
I've never really measured up.
I haven't either. I know how you feel. Oh. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we were special and cool?
It would be wonderful to be in the best squad in the school, and it's only 300.
We just want to be popular.
It's only 300.
Oh,
I need to get that money somehow.
we gotta come up with a plan.
Swipe. Actually tagging Dan. Bobby, listen. Hey, look, I know, I'm sorry, man. I done you wrong. I might even use the word swindle. It's a new word that I just learned today in class, and I think is pretty accurate.
You've been swindling me, Cindy? How could you do that in front of Mr. Jenkins? He'll get so mad.
No, see, that's the thing. Mr. Jenkins, he's not who you think he is. Okay? He made me feel special. Like I was somebody. But really, he's playing all of us. He's pimping us out.
He makes me special. He makes me happy. He gives me joy like I'm the best boy.
It's all a facade. It ain't real. He's just trying to play with your emotions.
We haven't had facade in vocabulary yet, but I'm gonna guess that just means that it's a lie, which is so depressing.
I'm studying for my SAT, and that's a word that I learned. But you're right. We can't let this go on any longer. No. We've got to stand up.
I'm willing to stand up. Maybe. Because I'm just happy being special. Even if it's just an illusion.
All right, man. Look, Bobby, you and I can break off and we can be our own special squad. But we gotta overthrow Mr. Jenkins. You hear me?
I'm willing to overthrow him if it can save me $300 an hour.
So you're wanting to overthrow Mr. Jenkins, I hear.
Look, Tito, you're right. Yes. That's exactly why we're here. We need your help.
For a heist.
We're gonna steal stuff.
We're gonna steal all the money that Mr. Jenkins has been taking from the kids, and then we're gonna prove to everyone that he's just a big jerk.
Oh, that sounds good. I want to be in on this.
I think it should be extra violent too.
Come on.
Hey! Where are my tutors and my proteges and my mentors at? Where are they at? Hey! I want my cut. Where are my mentors?
Hey, listen, Mr. Jenkins. You have been fooling all of us for too long. We got our secret weapon. We got Tito here. He's gonna help us overthrow.
Yeah.
What you got, Tito? Bring it.
I got your bank account number, Mr. Jenkins. And that means I got your money, because it's all electronic now. And the nerds can do anything we want with money.
But what about my influence and the fact that you all depend on me for everything? And the fact that you depend on me for grades and for recommendations for college.
I'm pretty sure you're required by the state to do that, sir.
We're finished with you, Jenkins. You're over.
All right, do to me.
Done. You're through.
We formed our own squad.
You're toast now.
What are you gonna do? What's this squad gonna be? Tell me about your squad.
We used to be nerds that you took advantage of. But now we're gonna get you and leave you broken, unemployed.
Unemployed.
Out looking for jobs.
You're never gonna fool us again.
We're gonna teach Bobby those vocabulary words that you never did. Decide something to cover something else, Bobby.
We'll be a squad that speaks English better than ever. And love each other.
We are the Grammar Squad. We're new and we take charge. No more being special. Not by you.
You've all passed. You've all passed.
Sorry, buddy. You're the one who's passed.
And scene!
Hey, Grammar.
Woo!
everybody go ahead
We're
and pop in and give them a hand.
Hey.
All right, now go ahead and turn off your video unless you have a jam, something improv related, or just some creative endeavor that you'd like to share, and I'll call on you and you can go ahead and spill it. Nick.
Yes, indeed. So I host a jam every Wednesday night at 9:30 Pacific time. It's called Open Court. I posted it actually in the group on Facebook, I think, anyway. So check that out. And also a Curious Comedy every Saturday and Sunday at 1 o'clock. We have drop-ins. Saturday is your short form drop-in, and Sunday is Yes and Family, and it's meant to actually improvise with your kids, or if you're a kid, improvise with your adult. And they both offer a great time. Highly recommend checking them out. And Faustino and I are doing a show on Friday out of LA.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick.
No.
Oh, Faustino seems surprised. Bianca, what would you like to share?
Hello, everyone. I am a performer with Dad's Garage Theater Company in Atlanta, Georgia, and we still have our social distancing spectacular going on 5 days a week. We have moved to evening programming, which is so wonderful. So my Narrative Nicety segment is now 6 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday nights, and that is through our Twitch, which is twitch.tv/dadsgarageatl. Thanks.
Thank you, Bianca. Mr. Sebby.
Oh, I'm muted. So I'm on the board of the World Theater Company in Chicago, science fiction theater company. Next weekend, we are having virtual genre-thon. It was supposed to be our annual festival of improv and comedy, and that's all in the science fiction fantasy genre. The whole pandemic situation has made it so we're trying to do it virtually. We're getting a bunch of film stuff from different groups, and that'll all be broadcast on YouTube next weekend. I will find the link for that and post it in the chat and the Facebook group.
Thank you, Brian. And then Cynthia or Donna, I believe. Oh, Donovan. Go ahead, Donovan.
Cynthia could go.
I can go?
I'll go next.
All right.
I just wanted to kind of add on to what Bianca was saying about Dad's Garage, because I completely forgot. Tomorrow night, I'm participating in this student teacher one night Ultimate Werewolf. It's part of the Dungeons and Dragons thing that they do. So it's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the Dad's Garage Twitch channel. Yeah.
Very cool. Donovan, come on in.
Hey, everybody. This Sunday, July 12th, I'm running a event at 1 p.m. EST live on my YouTube channel. Continue that story where I'll read old short stories of mine, and improvisers will continue it. And they'll continue YouTube clip as the end, also featuring stand-up. And if you want to be on a show, feel free to send me a message. I've got a lot of performers from this jam on the show, so I'll post in the chat as well. Thanks.
Thank you, Donovan. Anybody else have an announcement for a show or jam? Faustino?
Yeah, I got one. For those who are so amazed and awestruck by the musical sets, I don't know. I host a musical improv lab that's technically kind of hosted by this. It's on Sundays from 12 to 3 Pacific time. I usually post that jam or the lab into the InterCity group. Just if you have any games or concepts you want to work on, we hash them out here. I'm pretty much just there to play the piano. Also, considering our sketch that we just showed and the headliners that are coming in, if you have a team that you're in, or you know of a team, or anyone who does sketch videos or have been doing it during the lockdown, please let us know, because we'd like to feature you, your team, or your sketch during this very live stream. But that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Thank you, Faustino. Danelle, did you happen to have something?
Sure. In Fremont, I live in Fremont, and I enjoy Made Up Theater is our local comedy improv, and the owners live together. So on their Saturday night shows, it's a little different from all the Zoom we're doing, which I love. But they're all together, so they just are streaming their comedy improv just all together, so they're not separated. So, and they also have classes of that. So that's Made Up Theater in Fremont.
Thank you, Danelle. And right before we roll into the headliner, let's get all the volunteers to turn on their video. As I said before, this is week 15 of the InterCity Long Form Improv Jam. So go ahead and give these volunteers a hand.
Ow.
Hey.
And apparently deafened Faustino. Thank you, everybody. All right, time to move on. As I announced before, let's welcome our headliner, Skittlefit. That is from Syracuse, New York, Jeremy Johnston, Ian Taylor, Deb Kinsler, and Peter Kappesser.
Thank you. Thank you for that warm introduction. My name is Jeff Kinsler. I am Skittlefit's coach, and we'll be timing them tonight. They're already out here. It's going to be weird to introduce you guys because everyone can see you. I guess they could pretend they don't see you. Now they're just okay. Bye, guys. Pretend. We'll just edit this out, right? It's Faustino. We can fix this in post. My name is Jeff. I'm with Salt City Improv. We are in Syracuse, New York. And we're very happy to be here headlining for the InterCity long-form improv jam. Just a quick note of thanks to Faustino and Michael and everyone who's affiliated with the InterCity long-form improv jam. That's a very long name, but I like it. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for keeping up the great work. And thank you for allowing us to be part of the fun. We're looking forward to it. So before I bring them out, even though they're here, but now I'll bring them out again. Just to get our team going, and you can turn on your mics and just shout this out audibly so I can hear it. All the team needs to get their set going tonight is a simple sentence, a single sentence that they're going to use as their first line of dialogue.
When does the doctor get here?
When does the doctor get here? Thank you very much. When does the doctor get here? Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy Skittlefit. When does the doctor get here?
When does the doctor get here?
Unfortunately, I don't think soon enough.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, I'm just so nervous. I'm like having a panic attack or something. It's crazy.
Okay. Just relax. I will try to use some of my WebMD knowledge on you.
Okay, that's
okay.
always
Are you having any
reassuring.
bleeding through your ears?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay.
I mean,
no.
no.
Okay. Any pussiness anywhere?
Pussiness? Not pussy at all. No.
Okay. Irrational fear of death.
Yes, I have an irrational fear
Okay.
of death.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't
Okay.
everybody? I mean,
yes,
you're not
it did say that. It did say that.
fear
Okay.
of death. Ugh.
This is not WebMD has not been as helpful as I was hoping it would be. Okay.
Take it out, Ian. Dad, you've got a rash all over your face.
I know. It's just. I mean, I think it's the sunblock. I put the sunblock on because it was such a bright day outside, and I was out, mowing the lawn and everything like that. And I tried this new sunblock that your mother recommended. It's like herbal and holistic and everything like that. I'm not sure what it had in it, but I think I'm allergic or something.
Do you know there was poison ivy in the backyard? I don't know if anybody told you. We found it.
Really?
The cat. Well, we found
The
it.
cat got into it. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
I didn't want to tell you that, but I didn't know if anybody told you already.
No, I certainly would have appreciated that word. So, your mother didn't try to incorporate it into her homemade sunblock.
Well,
I got
she
Deb.
did.
Look, honey, it's just I've been reading online that exposure helps, so I figured if we all rub poison ivy on ourselves,
we'd eventually build up an immunity. like the
Tolerance,
kings of
exactly.
old, having a little bit of poison every day, and then they build up the tolerance to it. And
Right.
that makes
You know how
sense,
Botox
yeah.
is a good thing for the face? Well, I
Well,
figured
yeah,
other
I mean, tox is
toxins and
tox.
poisons would be
Yeah,
great.
no, yeah. I mean, if you had warned me, I wouldn't have used so much. I mean, you're supposed to start with a small dose. I slathered it on like it was, I don't know,
Look,
whipped
you went
cream
all in. You went
in
all
a
in, and
capsule.
that's the way
I
to
did.
go. That's absolutely the way
Yeah,
to go.
yeah.
Taking
Well,
out
yeah.
Jeremy.
Ah,
Dad, Mom says you ought to brush your teeth more.
really? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it shows. I mean, I got
Yeah. But thing is, you got to spit it out fast because it's poison, really.
Well,
I mean, it really
yeah.
is. That's what
Well,
Mom tells me every night
you
before
never
I go.
should swallow it.
Tag
yeah.
out, Deb. It's just water from Flint, Michigan.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that would really polish dissolve, not dissolve, but I'm sure it's full of chemicals that would probably dissolve all the crud on your teeth because nothing can survive in that.
And it's full of minerals,
Minerals, yeah.
heavy
okay.
metals.
Yeah, I mean they should be selling that stuff, dilute it 5 million times and sell it as what's that term? What do they call it with the micro whatchamahoozy? Homeopathic toxins. Yeah, there you go.
Taking
Build
out
up a
Jeremy.
tolerance.
Dad, Mom says you ought to wash your hair more.
Ooh, really? Okay. I mean, I know I've been letting it grow because I figured, take the opportunity and get back into I used to have really long hair. Really
Tagging
long
out
hair.
Deb and Pete, bringing in Jeremy. How'd your Botox go for you?
Fantastic.
I don't see your wrinkles anymore.
Nope, all gone. And I had a little bit of a stretch back here.
Oh, I liked it's almost like it's like a pouty. You're like permanent pouty face. That'll be perfect for Instagram.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted duck face, but they couldn't quite do it.
Oh, that takes a lot more puckering. I don't know if that feels.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh no. You got to take it easy. Take it easy. My forehead feels heavier for some reason. I don't know how.
Well, you've lost all muscle control, so gravity will kind of work.
Oh, is that why I've been having those spasms?
Taking out Ian. Yeah, I know those lemon drops are so sour.
Mm-hmm.
They just make you pucker and just you can't swallow anymore. And
we're not gonna kiss.
Well, it hadn't occurred to me that we would.
You said pucker and just mental association, so I just wanted to knock that one out right now.
You have a stomach ache too?
No.
Tagging
Can
out
you-
Jeremy and Deb, bringing in Pete. Dad, can you just tell Mom to stop making lemon meringue pie? Like just
It's her speciality. It's her favorite. It's her mother's recipe. She loves making that. You love it.
I
don't
know,
you?
but I don't like it.
You don't
I-
like it.
No,
You've eaten it every day since you were a little kid.
Because she stares at me until I take it. I remember thank you portions. The thank you portion is the whole thing. She makes me eat the whole thing.
Well, look at you. I mean,
What does that mean?
It's made you into the strapping young man you are today.
No, lemon meringue didn't make me into a strapping young man.
It didn't hurt.
It's like pure sugar. That can't be good. I
Well,
feel the
of course
cavity
it's good.
growing.
It's pure.
It's
man.
It's pure.
It's pure. It's pure. I mean, this is it's got the citrus. Okay, you'll never get scurvy.
I wasn't worried about
boys,
scurvy.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Strawberry rhubarb.
What is rhubarb? It's just a root.
Well, yeah, but it's got strawberries and all the sugar that
sour.
they add to make. Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, it's sweet and sour. It's beautiful.
Who wants sour in a dessert?
That's the brilliance of it. Okay, that makes you appreciate the sweetness in the strawberries that much more. You see, it's the yin with the yang. Okay.
You're just a meringue pusher. That's what you are.
Meringue pusher.
You're
Yeah,
a meringue
because
Taking out Pete. Well, the dentist says they're gonna have to pull out all your teeth now because you just
all of them.
You had too much candy growing up or something.
Yeah,
all
something.
of them. All of them. So now what am I gonna do? I gotta look at a mouthless.
Be the only 50-year-old with dentures. That's terrible.
You're gonna wear
What? You're not gonna
dentures?
put anything else in there, and I'm just gonna walk around with no teeth?
Well, dentures, they're dangerous because, in California,
They're
you
not
gotta be
wooden
careful.
anymore.
No, it's plastic, worse, because of all
Tag
the
out, Deb.
chemicals.
She was absolutely right. Dentures are so dangerous that we actually remove your mouth. You're not toothless, you're mouthless.
I don't want to be like Neo in the Matrix. Are you kidding me? I need my mouth. Do you remember the scene they're in the interrogation room, and then Mr. Smith is like, how can you do this? That was really bad. It was really bad. You remember the scene though, right?
No, not really.
How can you not remember the Matrix? It was a great movie.
I remember the Matrix. I also remember, I've got a bad association with it. I went to high school with this guy. This was back in Columbine days, but I swear he loved the Neo character, and he walked around in a black trench coat, and he was in ROTC.
Oh, geez.
And he collected military stuff. So the movie disturbs me.
Okay, that's fine. I was just saying, don't take away my mouth. I need it to speak and eat and kiss and do many other things.
Taking out Jeremy. Hon, I can think of worse things to lose than your mouth. It might get you into less trouble.
It's not a question of degree. I just don't want to lose it.
Losing a limb, like a hand, would be worse, right? Of course it would.
I don't need a hierarchy of needs for limbs. I want to keep everything that's here.
We should have a priority list. You never know. I think that's probably, a nose would be worse because then you can't smell anything. A foot would be worse because then you can't, walk around that much. But,
okay.
An eye would be worse because, then you wouldn't be able to see.
No, I get it.
An ear, I can go through the whole litany, but a mouth is like the least
I want
thing
a bubble.
you can.
I want to be a bubble boy now. That's what I want. I want to be enclosed in a thing, and so you can't take any
Tag
else.
out Ian. So Leslie, you complain that I never call you, just never call, and immediately you start rattling off limbs that can be removed. What is that all about?
Well, I can't say you never call because you did call once, this once. So right there, just, get that off your
prior
mind.
to this, you said I never call.
But
I'm
you
not
have
saying-
called.
You say I never.
So you can talk. Go ahead. I'll listen.
No, you go ahead. You first.
I was just saying, now that you've called me, that's something that you've done now. So we can move past that. All right. Maybe come over next time. Why do we? I don't even like the phone, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Tagging out Deb.
You were like,
I don't know, man. It sounds like you're moving kind of fast. She wants to meet in person now. That's.
Yeah,
that's high. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I can handle
from
that.
Online dating and just dating over the phone. That's you meet in person, you're pretty much married.
Yeah, I see if maybe she'll send some telegrams first, just to slow it down. Like, just slow it down a little
I
bit.
told her I have a love for poetry in smoke signals.
Yes. Smoke signals. That's good. That's good. That could work.
Never got any.
Oh, she didn't get it. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. That must have took a long time, didn't it? That was a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging out, Ian. So I tried to send you a message in the bottle. I just threw it in the water, and I haven't heard anything. I guess,
Which current did you put it in?
Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm calling you. Because we can't see each other, so we have to communicate somehow. I put it in the Erie Canal outside of Buffalo, New York. So it might have a downhill current. The Mississippi runs down, so I imagine that one does too.
No, that's not how it works.
Tagging out Jeremy and Deb. Bringing in Pete. I think our Mississippi dating app is going really well. It's working out. Yeah.
We're
People
getting
from North
people
Dakota all the way down to Louisiana, they're getting together.
It's amazing.
It's great.
And people on the east side and the west side. It's like we're bridging two sides of the Great Divide.
It's like a mile wide in some places.
I know. It's
crazy.
And we are responsible for bringing all those people together.
You know what they always talk about?
So gratifying.
Yeah, it's like people east of the Mississippi or west of the Mississippi, and it's like it's like two separate countries. Like, no,
I know, because it's like
together.
a mile wide somewhere in between. Don't right be there. Beautiful, beautiful.
Taking out Ian and Pete, bringing in Jeremy. So, hon, I think we ought to take that cruise down the Mississippi that we've been talking about. We're retired now. We got all the time in the world. The boat takes me.
Wait, do you want to take our boat or do you want to take the old-timey boat with the paddles on the back?
I thought we would take the old-timey boat with the paddles in the back, but
that's what I've been dreaming of doing.
Me too. It's only a mile wide, so
the boat.
That's what I heard. You could be on one side, I could be on the other side, and be like the perfect retirement. What do you think?
We can't see each other from a mile away.
I know, but that's all right. It'll be a perfect retirement, don't you think? It takes probably 6 months to go from the bottom to the top. Normally a ship could make it in like a day, I think. But
are we on a steam-powered Star Destroyer? What are you talking about here?
Yeah, that was in the brochure. Look.
What?
Yeah, look at that. Check that out. They got somebody pushing the wheel. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
I know.
In, white stormtrooper armor.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself.
Disney's really gone out of control with this whole Star Wars thing.
It's crazy. And you don't like it?
No, I just think it's very weird that they decided to make Palpatine a Southern gentleman just to sort of merge the themes.
Palpatino?
Tagging out Jeremy and Deb.
I like him too.
Bringing in Pete. Would you like unlimited power?
Yeah. Yes, please.
I do declare.
Oh, yeah.
The Sith will rule again.
I can't argue with that.
You better not. I will land in your butt.
Oh, man. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. I am loving it. Oh, man.
We're going to have a cotillion later.
Oh, Well,
I'm bringing
looking
Vader.
forward to that. Bringing Vader? I will bring, what's her name? The one with the face, you know, the one with the face and the Amidala, Princess Amidala.
She's dead.
She's dead. Oh
Yeah,
my
she's
God.
been dead for a while.
She has. Man, you let your mind wander for just a little bit, and all this happened. This is really upsetting. You know, I am sure that we can, you know, like you said, the Sith will rise again. You know,
We're risen right now, so things are going pretty well.
I think so.
Yeah, for
I
now.
think so too. Well, that is amazing, you know, my friend. You know,
Yeah, I just got to make sure that Vader doesn't have any kids.
Yeah, that might be problematical because, you know, he does have that air of control. I mean, he just is a control freak. I mean, that's something we really have to watch out for.
Yeah. Taking on Ian and Pete, bringing in Jeremy. You don't have to control the ship at all. I mean, it's not on you to do that. So just relax. See, the wheel. You're thinking too much, hon. Move your hands away from your face so I could see how you're feeling. Okay. See, you're thinking you're gonna control that ship.
I can feel the force in me.
Tagging out, Deb. You know, sir, generally we don't allow people on the bridge, but your eyes are very compelling right now. So, you know, we're just gonna, you know, come on in, you know, take a look around. I can give you a little tour.
You are going to let me drive the steam-powered Star Destroyer.
Okay, that would take a little bit of, let's say, liability insurance that we don't have, and you know, I just want to, you know, make sure you're having a lovely stay, but let's keep your, you know, activity to the leisure. You know, there's shuffleboard down the hall. We'll get you over there soon.
Tagging out Jeremy. You gotta throw him in the brink. I've seen him do this before.
I'm sorry, the brink.
The drink.
That's our show, ladies and gentlemen. That's our set. Give it up for Skittlefit. Turn your mics on. Make noise. Kinsler, Peter Cat, Ian Ted, Johnston. We are from Syracuse, New York. We'll be doing online shows ourselves very soon. I love the music. Faustino's playing me off. I guess there's more. There's a line game and all kinds of fun things that I'm sure Michael is going to tell us about now. So, Michael, tell us about that.
Well, thank you. First, word to the wise, I recommend you get the 15-ounce InterCity Long Form Jam mug because you can fit 15 ounces of M&Ms. But now, let's get Faustino on camera to introduce the line game that everybody can play.
Yeah, the line game. Let's go have everybody mute their cameras. I'm just not that positive about it, just because you'll see in a second why I'm freaking out about this. But this is a game I would like to call Law and Order. What's going to happen is that I'm going to... it's basically a pun game based off of the crime hit drama Law and Order. We'll pretend that... no, the premise of it is that in the original Law and Order, Lenny Kravitz, who was one of the detectives, every time he found a dead body, he would say something witty, just because that was just him. So, for example, if the dead body happened to be a banana, he would go, well, he sure split pretty quickly. And it would play that sound effect. That's what this is. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. It says the host, please someone unmute Laura, please. So to get everyone started, let's get a suggestion of, an additional food item that is not a banana. What is a thing that is not a banana?
Chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers. So the dead body that the detectives will find is a chicken finger. Let's get started with first person to come up on screen. Yeah, detectives finding the dead body of a chicken finger.
Well, this is finger licking bad.
I hate this so much. Brian. No, it's not that. It's just the audio stuff. Brian Sebby.
Well, I guess there was someone who didn't feel very tender about this guy.
Oh.
What is happening? Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Looks like this colonel kicked the bucket.
Done.
Yeah. Well done.
Laura.
I don't think we'll be hearing that peep out of him.
Roth.
Man, this guy is really clucked.
Donna from Oregon.
Yeah, I don't believe we're going to be telling the colonel.
Don Robertson.
Something about this is extra crispy.
Swan Donnell from Fremont, California.
Lady fingers. Sweet.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. All right, Rusty Bill, you're in the hot spot. Let's give an occupation that is not a doctor or a patient.
Plumber.
Plumber. The dead body is now the body of a plumber. Rusty Bill, you're up.
Looks like someone crushed his pipes.
Oh. Yo. Dave Shapiro.
Well, that's going to cause a clog in the system.
Donnell.
Oh, he really took the plunge that time.
Laura Zaro.
Another one down the drain.
Don
Robertson.
There's something about this I just can't flush.
My gosh. Let's see. Michael Wirkowski.
Looks like his next appointment is from 2 p.m. to infinity.
Done. Okay. Ian.
Well, that's what happens when you do crack.
Oh my God. Couple more. Brian Sebby.
Ian, we got suspects, but we got to find a crack in his alibi.
Looks like Donna's been ready. Donna.
I'm not the one telling Mario.
Roseanne.
He was a real snake.
Nice. I love snakes. Then last one, Dan.
Looks like there's another weekend down the toilet.
All right, we're going to give the, oh my gosh, we're going to ask for any suggestion at all.
Raspberry.
Raspberry. The dead body is now a raspberry. Jeez. Rusty Bill.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Well played.
Roseanne.
He's not getting out of this jam.
Nice.
Donnell.
We can't get rid of this stain.
Dave Shapiro.
It's been very, very bad for him.
Scott Trampus.
Thank you for producing the body.
Cynthia Milhorn.
The body is remarkably well preserved.
Donna Paul.
Strawberry shortcake needs to be informed.
Oh, Donnell, you're in the hot seat. Actually, our last suggestion for the evening is Skittles in honor of our headliner, Skittlefit. The dead body is. Oh, I just realized what I just said. Our headliners are dead people.
Coming back real soon.
Donnell, what do you got?
For what? What's the suggestion?
Skittles.
Oh, it is Skittles. I thought you were. Oh,
I wasn't kidding.
Okay. So, yeah, that's the dead. Yeah. That's how I feel about dead people. Raspberries. That was my last one.
All right, fine. Michael Wirkowski.
Oh, it looks like one Amapussum won't be tasting the rainbow.
Looks like we had a drive-by in that last one. Hero.
Let's see, we got red, and we got yellow, and green, and we got death.
Rusty Bill.
I'm not going to sugarcoat this one.
And finally, for the last one, let's see, because Donna's been waiting. Oh, no, Dan Roth, what do you got?
He was a pox on all of us.
All right, Donna, you got the last one. What do you got?
This leprechaun isn't going down alone.
Oh my gosh, guys, that has been Law and Order in a sound effect. Michael, will you please take us out of here?
Yeah, that was a great game.
Oh, there we go. Alrighty, I hinted at this earlier. Hold on. Faustino, I'm going to kill your sound, sorry. So this week we had Skittlefit. Next week is I Am the Show, featuring Chris George out of Chicago. Chris George takes a suggestion of a program and then he live dubs the whole thing all by himself. I can't wait to see it. And on that note, Jam, everybody turn on your video. Let's get a lovely group photo because I want to see all your faces and remember them forever. Okay, is that everybody? All right, everybody smile for your camera. Let's do a real one. And now a silly one, something silly. Thank you. And end the stream, so everybody wave to our lovely, lovely audience.
This has been the InterCity Longform Improv Jam. Wait, I don't want to end the